Welcome back, everyone. These are the ladies of Solasta. I am Papa Sean, and we are resuming where we left off. What happened? Why are there only two ladies of Solasta? Well, that's because there's a couple sleeping on the job here. Alright, so Lorana got wiped out, but fortunately we were able to stabilize her. She's unconscious right now. And you can see that kind of banged up pretty bad. We have drained, detrimental condition on Rosalind, as she's only got 28 health left of her normal maximum. That's well healthier than that. If you're looking for Ginger, she is way back here. Ginger was holding the door. She was holding the door for the team. Worked out pretty well. She nearly died. I think Tessa did die, and fortunately we were able to revivify Tessa with the crown. So Tessa is back up in action. The only one that was standing in our last episode was Rosalind. Alright, so what are we going to do? We can't do the short rest because it's not giving us the option. It says to assemble the party, but the party is unconscious, and we don't seem to have the ability to pick up the other ladies and drag them to the same location. So we're going to see if we can find a healing potion. I think we pretty much depleted our supply in that last combat since we didn't have a whole lot going on. Alright, so looking at the gear on the floor, nothing really stands out as anything that's worth picking up. We'll leave the rest for the scavengers. This one's glowing over here, and let's just make sure nothing else in here. Nope. And that, check this pack as well. It's just a rod. Looks like a breastplate. Nothing great. Alright, so we're just going to step on past you, Ginger, don't mind us. And take a look inside the bag here. Oh, we'll take a jeweled bracelet any day. And the rest looks like garbage. Just a random low-tier weaponry and armor. We got one more bag up here. Inside is a little bit of gold, some fire arrows. We've got yep, some arrows. Everything else looks pretty standard, run-of-the-mill stuff. And then this is the chamber that we met Master Maudroct in. Where'd they come from?
So that's it? Yes. I can feel its power. It's incredible. Don't let it overwhelm you. Necromancy is dark magic. That's right. We should probably sell it. How much do you think a smallish palace costs these days? Stop it. You know we can't do that. We must get it back to the council. Can't blame you for trying.
Very nice. So we I guess we did carry Lorana and Ginger. I mean, they're on their knees crawling kind of, but they're 0 health, and it indicates that they're asleep. So alright, ladies, you are going to be on the ground, and we are going to loot the place. So no loot for you. Alright, we've got a door over here. We've got a chest here. And that portal will, it's a major gate. It's going to lead us back to the capital when we're ready to move. There's a bookshelf down here. I'm not sure that there's anything in it. I hope I didn't just give a move command. Nope. Alright, so it might behoove us to rest. So why don't we go ahead and do that short rest. Now we can take it because everybody's all piled up together. Alright, and then going to use some hit die to get some of their health back. Just going to use 2 each. Yeah, except for Rosalind, we don't need to use your hit die. And then, well, we'll go ahead and do it anyway. And then we'll close that. So the ladies are still banged up, but they've had a short rest. They've used their hit die, some of them. And we can see what's behind this door. It's open, and there's a portal that leads somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Looks to be maybe a minor gate, and this one's a minor gate, so these are going to lead us elsewhere in the chamber. Why don't we give guidance with Tessa to Rosalind, just in case there's some shenanigans with that chest. That's going to give her plus 1d4 in her next ability check, which turned out to be helpful. Alright, in the chest we found a diamond, value of 1,000. We found a bag of holding, 3,000 value. Awesome! 3 times carrying capacity. That's great. And then an unidentified potion, and a scroll raised dead. very helpful if we had lost a party member here, right? Okay, so we're able to grab that. There appears to be a bookshelf downstairs that I think we've already gotten. I want to see what's behind these gates. This one was behind a door, so I'm almost feeling like this is a better of the two. But let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. Tutorial major gate. Using this major gate will teleport you outside the castle. You can use the major gate behind you to teleport back to Caer Cylfin. So this is outside the castle. So I don't actually want to do that. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. We don't want to go out of the castle just yet. And then what about this one? This one looks like it's just going to move us within the castle. I'm not sure where exactly it stuck us, to be honest. Let's take a look at this book. The Forbidden Testaments of Marbethin. And then we've got a shelf over here. We've never been here before. We found a rapier of acuteness, long sword of acuteness, half plate of sturdiness, and breastplate of sturdiness. So we'll take all of these. And when you get these books, all you got to do is read them, and then you get the crafting options. And this will be available for all your characters, regardless of who read it. Just get that out of the way. So now we've learned how to make those different items. What's down the stairs, ladies? There's another book and another bookshelf.
What's this? It's a journal. Look, dates here, and entries there. What language is this? Draconic. They say it's older than High Elven. Some scholars use obscure languages to prevent others stealing their research. Or... what? He's a dragon. How would that work? The most powerful dragons can take any form they choose. Why not an elf? That's pretty far-fetched. He probably just learned Draconic.
Oh, I hope I didn't kill a dragon. For the ladies. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. It's a leather-bound book. Could grab that, and then a bronze statuette. So if you look at the brown book, leather-bound book, we can't read it. It's a consumable. Good to know. Alright, so we've got that. And this is just another chamber, it seems. It's his sleeping chamber, maybe? Nope, just a study, secret lair. Alright, we're going to go back through. Okay, now that we've spotted out what's in this chamber, and I don't think that there was anything else in the other rooms that we needed. Okay, so we're going to go through this portal and see where it leads us, though it told us it will be outside, knowing that this one will bring us back to the capital. You're about to leave the current area. Do you want to proceed? Yes, we do. Because we were looking for bones. We were looking for bones for the dwarf, and we wanted to bring him back to the capital with his bones. So if we're going to go to the capital, let's take him with us. Alright, so that put us where? We are now at the front of the castle. That's where it's going to stick us. Alright, let's go left. Let's see what we can find left. There's a long rest area over here, and maybe that's best for us to recuperate first. Why don't we head over to the long rest? We'll do the fast travel. We can always come back right to the keep entrance. Ladies, you've deserved it. That's at least 6 combats that you went through. Waiting to perform a long rest? Sure, we'll wait for it. Yay, push and healing created. Before we do that, let's take a look at crafting. So, we're not proficient with any of these things, so we're going to leave that be. She can't actually create this, right, because we don't have the thing. Alright, so she's not going to craft. What about Lorana? We're going to have Lorana do some crafting. We can make a half plate of sturdiness. primed half blade, oil of cuteness. That'll do that for her if we want to use that. Crafting bonus. Are there any other items? I thought we... cuteness, we've got 3 potions for it, so why the heck not? We'll start crafting that. And then that was on Lorana. She's the one crafting that. We can do scrolls. We don't have all the goodies that we need for a scroll there, so that's the only thing we can craft. That's fine. But we did pick up a magic missile through crafting on Tessa earlier, so we're going to go ahead and drop that on Lorana. Lorana had never bothered to learn magic missile, and there might be some other spells here that she can scribe. We got a notebook here, a couple stuff there. Magic missiles, there's actually 2 in her pocket now. We'll go ahead and scribe one of them. Alright, so gotta select a spell book. Here's her spell book. It's going to take 2 hours to put that on her spell book. So now she'll be able to prepare magic missile when she wakes up. Alright, having the ladies take their long rest now. Alright, so when we look at Lorana's prepared spells, we can see magic missiles now available to us. Grease is so good for knocking people down. If I had used that during the last one, it might have gone a little differently. Scorching Ray is always fun. Misty Step can get you out of a sticky situation. Is there anything that we can do? Do we want to add magic missile in? You know what? Right now, no. It's good to have the spell. It's available to us, but we're going to leave it be for now. And they are rested. We're going to have Lorana cast her morning routine of mage armor. Must have a spell focus, so she had taken her spell focus off to put a potion in her spot. There are different spell focuses that can go in different locations. I'm trying to see if we have a gold locket, we have a gemstone pendant. Just a valuable item. I'm trying to find if we can have a spell focus. Simple weapon, standard, Manicalan rosary. Ginger's not proficient in this thing. But let's give it to Tessa, who might happen to be. A jeweled bracelet. Again, not a focus. We want to have a focus put on. Looks like we got to stick that bag of holding in the right spot. We're probably going to want to put it on Lorana though, because she's the weakest, I believe, of the party. So bag of holding, Lorana. Very good. Actually, you know what? It's the carrying capacity multiplier, so it actually isn't giving a flat amount. So that would indicate that Ginger would actually be the best for having that. So if you're trying to figure out who to stick your bag of holding on, stick it on your strongest carrying ability person. And so this will make it a ×3 multiplier, and she's got a 18 strength, so she'll be having the most there. Next up will be Tessa, so she's going to take the handy haversack. There we go. That's how you do. Alright, and then our hunt for a focus. Lorana's got her pouch that she can use there. This spell pouch will go here, but it also takes the place of a potion. We do have another shield of +1 that we probably want to give to Tessa, since her shield is garbage. And that's going to raise her AC to 20. Nice. And then just a little bit of organization here. We got a orb spell focus, and this can go in her other hand. See, now this frees us up to hold a potion. And we can find out what that one is, but right now she's got a potion that she can use. and her offhand is used for a orb. Now we can get rid of the dagger, since the dagger isn't actually a... if we want to have a free hand so we can cast spells, we might need to have one hand with the orb. Where did the orb go? It's still showing in the picture? There it is on the ground. Alright, it only goes in that offhand, it looks like. Good stuff. Okay, and so we can make the secondary be a dagger or crossbow or whatever. I don't think I've ever used the crossbow with Laurana. Alright, good things. So she's got that orb. She has the ability to have a potion as well now in her offhand, and that'll do. So we are going to cast now the spell Mage Armor. And we're going to put it on Laurana and on our rogue. Alright, so we've got the ladies. We're going to move out, and I think we want to go to the keep entrance. We're going to go left, hoping to find some bones, if it'll let us. Let's go cautiously. We never know what we might find out here. Found a pond. Okay, so we found Talbot the Grey. He looks to be living. That bodes well, and there are wolves about. So we can make our way into his camp.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves. Could be a ranger. Could be a werewolf. Could be something else.
Yeah,
Might know something about the castle. It can't hurt to ask.
hello. We'll just greet him.
Hello. We come in peace. Can we talk to you?
You come in peace, do you? Then you're the only peaceful things here. Go in peace, before I get tired of being peaceful.
That wasn't very nice. He might get tired of being peaceful. It might be better for us to just take him down. But I don't actually want to kill him if I don't have to.
Keep away from my home, strangers.
Well, I mean, he is right to defend his own home. But all the same, we're going in your home, buddy. Alright, so we can cast a fireball. We can almost get everything, including Ginger. We're going to light it up. Burn.
That I like.
Ooh, Ginger took a lot of health. But we got rid of most of the woofies. The woofies are down. Sorry, Ginger. I think. And that'll end our turn. Tessa's up next. She's going to want to smack on this wolf. Let's move out of the way in case somebody wants to attack it.
You suck.
Oh, goodness. Easy there, Tessa. Alright, so Rosalind has 0 arrows left to her. We have a few poison-kissed arrows that we can throw in the inventory, though. And why don't we see about getting to a place where you can hide, huh? If you get over here, any areas that you can hide? I don't know if we can break line of sight, but we can get back here. I'm curious if we can get away and hide with cutting action. If not, we'll just dash back. Okay. So we can attack. This target's got half cover. This target's got no cover. Let's go ahead and fire on that wolf. Miss.
You'll die anyway.
It's a very expensive arrow that you just lost there. Dash back here or over here. I'm trying to get her into a place where she can hide. That'll end her turn. Rosalind is going to... Let's see about knocking Mr. Talbot on his butt. Shove, prone. That'll give her advantage on her swing. End her turn. Alright, Lorana, let's finish this guy off. Nope. Wolfie is still causing us problems. Tessa's got it.
What?
Alright, so min-max Ginger really should be... Ooh, we can hide. It's a cunning action hide. Ginger should really be put next to a wall. That way she can take advantage of her tunnel fighter. So we're going to move up now that we've hidden with Rosalind. And she's going to attack. Oh man, I didn't use cunning action. Oh, that sucks. I hid with my normal action. Alright. Let's do another shove so we can get... We're going to move over here. And we'll shove him prone. Alright, Lorana is able to cast her firebolt on the wolf.
Death claims you.
Tessa's going to run up. I don't think we're in range to hit, though. So we'll just do a Sacred Flame. Alright, Talbot, surrender. You can't win. We've got you surrounded. Wow. What is going on? Immune to piercing. Immune to piercing? What are you, Mr. Talbot? Talbot the Grey. I bet you he's a werewolf. I think that Rosalind was right about him. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish Talbot off.
Yeah.
No, you missed!
Next time.
Alright, Talbot down. Bestiary knowledge. We have a wolf that we learned about. And where did the body go? Looting the ground. Okay. Yeah, the body just poofed away. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even bother to guidance for my thieves tools. Should have probably done that. Alright, so let's throw a guidance on her just in case there's anything else that requires any sneakiness, rogue abilities. You can be less cautious. Let's go. What's in here? You found a winter wolf pelt. Healing scroll cure wounds. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. This opens up the back. Thieves tools again. Guided fell off. What's in the box? We have poison bolts and rations. Let's go ahead and loot rations. Oh, can't give them to her. Alright. Take the bolts. We don't want the bolts on you. Ran into problems putting some of the bolts into her arrow slots, and so we were out of ammo at one point. Alright, we can run around this side here. While you're doing that, Tessa says she wants to give you another guidance cantrip. Alright, so we can grab inside this box, and what's there? Jump through the window. Alright, we were able to find some more bolts, some more rations. Ginger's got the rations, and probably give test of the bolts. What's in the box? In the barrel? Hope it's bones. Hope it's bones. Yay, bones. Alright. That will give us all the bones we need for Ingvi, so we can return and give Ingvi's bones. Alright, so we can fast travel over to Ingvi, since all the other areas are pretty much cleared out. We're going to go to the cemetery, that's where he should be. You know what? Ingvi disappeared the moment we grabbed his bones, didn't he? Because Ingvi should be here. And Ingvi was here. Click to open, close this door. It's a grave. What's the grave say? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird. Ingvi was out. We picked up his bones. Now he's in. Good stuff. Guidance just ran out. We're going to fast travel back into the keep. To get in, we're going to go here. I think that's the keep entrance. I don't know that the tower is still guarded. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Alright. So we still can't go through the tower's defenses, but we know the secret passageway is here. That'll get us into the castle, and then we can... You know, we never did check out what's in these other locations. I bet you it's pain and sorrow, but I am curious. Alright, so we're back in the castle, and we can move to the different areas to the next level. But I actually want to find out what was behind those other entrances. Now, the last thing we've got for us is to get back to the capital with Ingvi's bones as well as the gem, and we can do that once we make our way back to the tower. But had we gone down this sewer pipe, what would have happened? Curiosity killed the ginger cat. Alright. So, going through there puts us in this part of the castle, which happens to be the same exact spot. Interesting. So do they just give us like multiple points of entry, which are all going to lead to the same door? I mean, I guess you go through the sewers to get there. I'm curious to see if there's any detrimental effects for having gone through that pipe. It looks like the health is not changed on any of the characters. The other location was in the cemetery. So fast moving over there. The cemetery, we found a path in here. And that takes us to a different location. This is actually inside the keep itself. So there's two ways into the castle. One is through that well pipe, and then there's another one right here. But it seems like both will bring you to the same location. Okay, so let's take our ladies over and in.
Underestimated you. My apologies.
Run, ladies, run! I just had to explore that to know what we were missing out on. Apparently it was nothing. Just different ways of getting in. I'm going to go ahead and leave, go into the castle, and then we are going to go to the first floor. So if you wanted a navigation, exploration guide to the castle, we're going to zip through that right now. Alright, so we are coming up at the stairs, leading up, and you see it's the same location all around. We can go ahead and hit M for map, and then we can click on to the next level. And that's going to zip the party all the way through to the entrance. That puts us at the location that leads up to Aksha's lair, so we're going to go ahead and hit Aksha's lair. Party will advance. Now that we're in Aksha's lair, there's the door that goes through to the study of Master Modracht. So you got to get through all of this maze. All the different teleporters can't fast travel to the long rest, but we know that the teleporter to get to, here's the solar. Let's go ahead and go to the solar. What do you mean we can't get there? Let's go to the teleporter. Okay, so that gate is locked. We might have to just navigate our ladies through the puzzle. All we have to do is get here and take the teleporter over, because we've already solved that puzzle. But the ladies will still need to approach it, and to do that, they're going to come on down.
Looks like you did that all your life.
Alright, so they solved the puzzle. Now they just need to go through. I believe we click on it.
I think this slab has triggered something.
Okay, that put us in different spots.
Dive in the dirt now.
Alright, so if we stand in the place that you were, now face south. We aren't able to access any of those. If we put them on the different symbols, that might reset the doohickey. Nope. So we have got to get to maybe this portal
Crawling through dirt. Nothing new here.
or this door. Wonder if we can access this door through. Okay, there's a button on the door there. What's this do? Close the door? Nothing. Nothing that we can see. Alright. Now that we're here, can we access the teleporter? Yes, we can. Alright. We are now at the teleporter. If we take this one, it will bring us back to the capital. Caer Cylfin. We are ready. So we could have left the castle and slow tracked it back, but we wanted to go through the castle to get back to this teleporter after having gotten Angby's bones. Now, if you get Angby bones from the west and the east of the castle prior to going in, you'll get the last bone inside the castle. Alright, so we got Angby's bones. We are back here, and we got back at Caer Cylfin. We kind of want to get to the Legacy Council, but what is going on with Hellman Summer? He's got a little exclamation mark over his head. I think he wants our goodies. And we can also... Okay, well, let's go to the Legacy Council. Well, we're the Snow Embassy. So many decisions. Alright, we'll see what he has to say. Mr. Summer.
Delegate Summer, may we speak with you?
Yes, what is it?
We have something for you.
Or rather, someone.
Angby? Angby Cramson? Is that you?
Ha! It is, or was. Anyway, I'm here. These kind deputies brought my bones back, and my spirit came with them.
Thank you, deputies. I am in your debt. And so is the Guild of Antiquarians. On behalf of the Guild, let me offer you something for your trouble. I will make sure you go home to your family for burial, Angby.
Thank you, Halman. But before you do, I'd like to make my report.
Your report?
One advantage of being a ghost is the ability to walk through walls, you see. So, after my death, I was able to conduct a very thorough survey of an imperial necropolis. I couldn't lift a pen to write it down, so I'll report in person, if that's acceptable.
Well, let me take you to the Chancellor. She will want to know.
Capital! We're distant cousins, you know.
No, I didn't.
Yay, Ingby's home. Alright, so that is what he wanted to talk about. Let's go to the Legacy Council now, because we got lots to report. Will they let us in? Maybe not. Our contact is usually in the inn. We got Carol Martell. Lord Karen is here. I would have sworn that, given the gem, the council would have been beating down our door. So let's take a look at the gem quest, the monastery. Travel to the place that the crown bearer is being drawn to and search for a gem. But we just... Are you kidding me? We just got the gem. We wanted to go to the council. Lord Karen, speak to us. Okay, Lord Karen has nothing he wants to say. So we came back with the gem. Looking at our journal here, we had gem quest, the monastery, travel to the place the crown bearer is being drawn to. So I get it that she's being pulled somewhere, but I would have assumed to follow the crown bearer's intuition, you arrived at the location of the gem, and then you found the master and acquired the gem of necromancy. So we got it. I guess it's on her crown. Okay, yeah, it's on her crown. You can kind of see the purple one right there. So we made it back to Caer Cylfin. Nobody wants to talk about it. The gem is in our possession, and that's about it. I wonder if she has powers with what the crown does now. So if we take a look at the crown, we have 2 charges now, and we can do cast Revivify, and we can cast Raise Dead. Interesting. So it's the crown is gaining in strength. We got 2 functions, Raise Dead and Revivify. The Necromancy Stone is going to give us the Raise Dead option. So that's pretty cool. I think it probably mentioned it to us, we just weren't paying attention enough. So yeah, we are back in the castle. Congratulations, ladies. And we will resume our journey in search of additional stones to further empower the crown next time. So please throw a like, subscribe. That'll help us out with the YouTube album. Throw any comments, any suggestions, recommendations, questions, you name it. Words of encouragement, words of non-encouragement, whatever you like. We will catch you next time.